It's like a disease. You got me blinded, overpowering me. You're all I want, you're in my dreams. Can't get you out of my head. Never ending, it seems. Like blue diamonds, your infectious gaze. You hypnotize me, cold blue fiery blaze. I'm like a zombie, I'm under the spell. They mesmerize me. Little diamonds shine so brightly. Little diamonds mesmerize me. Captivate me with your power. Little diamonds, I surrender. Time fades, days, nights, all the same. Never ending, my desire for you. Can't sleep, can't blink, I'm wide awake. My mind is hazy, a cloudy gray fog. I'm like a zombie, I'm under the spell. They mesmerize me. Little diamonds shine so brightly. Little diamonds mesmerize me. Captivate me with your power. Little diamonds, I surrender. I'm like a zombie, I'm under the spell. They mesmerize me. Little diamonds shine so brightly. Little diamonds mesmerize me. Captivate me with your power. Little diamonds, I surrender.
Good morning. Welcome to Cuppo Joe Live with the Astute Tourist.
Good morning. Welcome to Cuppo Joe Live with the Astute Tourist.
Hello, welcome to Cuppo Joe Live.
Yo, you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Ears! You're watching Cuppo Joe Live.
Good morning. Welcome to Couple Joe Live with Jimmy the Astute Tourist.
Good morning. You're watching Couple Joe Live.
Good morning. You're watching Couple Joe Live.
You're watching Jimmy and Cupo Joe live.
Sometime back, I received in the name of our country the bodies of 4 Marines who had died while on active duty. I said then that there is a special sadness that accompanies the death of a serviceman, for we're never quite good enough to them. Not really, we can't be, because what they gave us is beyond our powers to repay. And so when a serviceman dies, it's a tear in the fabric, a break in the whole, and all we can do is remember. It is, in a way, an odd thing to honor those who died in defense of our country, in defense of us, in wars far away. The imagination plays a trick. We see these soldiers in our mind as old and wise. We see them as something like the founding fathers, grave and gray-haired. But most of them were boys when they died, and they gave up 2 lives, the one they were living and the one they would have lived. When they died, they gave up their chance to be husbands and fathers and grandfathers. They gave up their chance to be revered old men. They gave up everything for our country, for us. We owe them a debt we can never repay. All we can do is remember them and what they did and why they had to be brave for us.
Good morning, everybody. I am Jimmy, your astute tourist. It is a Monday, May 25th. It is Memorial Day 2026. Yes, it's hard to believe. Look who is with us already. He's on time.
Good morning,
today.
guys.
The first time on time in a long time. There's a lot of time in those sentences. Good morning, Kenneth. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic, buddy. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
And Eddie is here as well, joining us. I think Scott was going to join us, but somehow I think he got caught up in traveling and that. So somehow I think he got stranded somewhere because of the weather. But Kenny is here on time, and he looks bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Kenny, thanks for joining us on time. Eddie, thank you for joining us. It is, in fact, Memorial Day. I did want to put out that little tribute in the beginning there because it is Memorial Day. And remember what Memorial Day is for. It's not Veterans Day, folks. We don't thank the veterans today. We thank our veterans every day. But today is to remember those that have given the ultimate sacrifice so that we may be able to enjoy what we're doing, for instance, what we're doing right now. Some people in some countries don't have the right to sit here and make fun of Eddie on a live stream, or bitch about the president on a live stream, or talk about our veterans on a live stream. A lot of people don't have the right to do that, and we do, and we owe that in a very big part to our veterans, the ones that have gone before us. So I always, you know me, I'm all about the red, white, and blue, and our veterans, and that, and but we can never forget the folks that have paid the ultimate price so that we can enjoy the things that we're doing. Right, Linda? Those who gave all. Um, it's quite the gift that they've given us. They gave their lives up so that we can continue to have a life in freedom and justice and all of that. So, not to bring the mood down or anything, but I wanted to make sure that the message is clear today that it is not a day for fireworks and cannons and explosions, but it's a day for remembrance and recollection, reflecting and thinking about those who have come before us. I was in church yesterday, and one of our past parishioners lost his life over in Iraq, and they had a nice tribute to him yesterday, and it just reminded me of what Memorial Day is about. Because I see people thanking our veterans, and that's a good thing. You should thank our veterans every day. Thank them for what they do. But today's not Veterans Day. Their day is in September. So there you go. It is Memorial Day, and I hope you guys all take the time to reflect and think about what today means. So that's all. All right, let's get back to the fun stuff. So, Kenny, how was your weekend?
It was very good.
Yeah, what'd you do? Anything good?
Just went to church.
Yeah,
over
yeah.
the weekend and just kind of fiddled around here at the house. I didn't really have any cap workers this weekend. But I am supposed to get one this morning.
What did I say, Linda? What did I say? November 11th? What did I say? I think I said September, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so, but don't
Yeah.
worry. Just go with the flow.
Yeah. It's early. I actually woke up having a migraine this morning, believe it or not.
You look like you're still out.
What's that?
You look like you're still out. You haven't.
Yeah, I'm not feeling 100% today. I don't know what's going on. It's the weather here is crazy. I definitely have some allergies going on. You can probably hear it in my voice. I got the Lou Rawls voice going on this morning. So, but there you go. Kenny's here on time. What's Kenny drinking? Kenny, we get the poll up in the chat. Is he drinking fresh or is he drinking microwave? But it's time, Kenny, for our morning sip of the day.
Wake up.
Good morning.
Damn, good coffee. And hot.
Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Today's gonna be good. No matter what they say.
That is right, folks. No matter what they say, it's going to be a great day. Never let them wear you down. Best sip of the day. Cheers, everybody. Good morning.
I need a refill.
Can you get me one while you're up?
Right.
I need one too.
You want
Yeah,
Puerto Rican, Cuban? What kind of flavor you want?
Oh, I don't know. Surprise me. Saltwater Born is here. Good morning. First one in the house.
Saltwater born.
Shirley from Squirrel World is here. Good morning, Shirley. Eddie is with us as well. Joe Hupp is up.
Good morning,
Joe Hupp is up. I like that. Annette is here as well. See, Annette. She was doing a live yesterday, Saturday. I don't know. All the days run into each other, but I was in her live stream for a few minutes the other morning. Joe gifted 5 memberships. Do we know who he gifted? Okay, here we go. RWO Broadcast, MK Reps Ken got one. Stony Crow got one. Snow Bear Steve got one. Scrow's Nest 4262 got one. Who's that guy? I don't know.
Andy.
And MZ Kim's Bling Bar got one. Joe, thank you so much for doing that. And welcome to the family, to those 5 new members. Appreciate you, Joe, for that. Thank you, my friend. And if my head was working better, I'd play you a thank you video if I could find one. Here you go. It'll give you Scott. Thank you for that, Joe. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Linda is here as well. Linda. I was running your list Friday all day.
Okay, cool.
I ran it again, so that way we can get her hours up. Let's see. Linda says, "What an awesome tribute." Yeah, I saw something similar. It was Ronald Reagan, and he's one of my favorite presidents of all, and I thought it was fitting for this morning. So, Aaron is here, double A. Good morning, sir. It's good to see you. As we get through this stuff, Daily Dose of the Bible is here, and some of those nations these days are surprising, for sure. There you go, reflection, memorial to remember, exactly. As I whip through this, if I miss anybody, you guys know the drill. It's not on purpose. The way I've heard it, Armed Services Day is for those who wear the uniform, Veterans Day is for those who wore the uniform, and Memorial Day is for those who didn't get to take off the uniform. That's a good way to put that, Aaron. Mom is here. Good morning, Mom. How's the weather? Hope everything is good. Let's see. John Gaylor is here. Good morning, JG. It's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Get 5% power. When did that happen? Where's my child? I hate that. Oh, good morning, everybody. It's good to see you. Eddie, how was your weekend?
I slept a lot. I will tell you that much. My clock is so screwed up that I tend to sleep more during the day than I do at night. But for some reason, yesterday, even though I took like 4 naps, I went to bed early, about 9:15, 9:20. Even Alex says to me, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Like, I feel like going to bed, so I'm going to bed. So I went and I woke up around midnight because that's when Alice came to the room. And she quickly gave me a nice rub in my back, and I was out again. Yeah. And then 4:45, I woke up, so I feel good.
Right on. That's awesome. It's always good to get a good night's sleep, and when you can actually do it, and then wake up somewhat refreshed. Mm-hmm. It's been a long time since I've been able to do that. And yeah, there you go. Anyway, Danny's with us. Good morning, Danny. It's good to see you.
Morning, Danny.
Danny, I didn't get to mail out your shirt. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll send out a big mailer tomorrow, so that'll be in the mail for you. Linda says she's been up since 1 a.m. Yeah, you're one of those night owls too, huh, Linda?
Yep.
Joe says, good day to my favorite Husky Town resident. In case you don't know it, Cortland, New York has the nickname Husky Town due to being home of Brockway motor trucks. Well, there you go. Learn something new every day, Joe. Thank you for that. Sharon is here as well. Sharon is pumping out earrings. She's got over 600 pairs or something now, so she's cranking them out. You got to start selling those, Sharon. I know we've said that before, but what did we do this weekend? We Friday after work, I went and picked up the motorcycle. Vroom vroom, brup brup. Get to drive that home for the first time in almost 2 years. It was nice. And then Saturday it was overcast and chilly here, and I'm like, I'll take it for a quick ride. Yeah, it was really quick. It was too cold. I'm a fair weather bike rider, so I brought it back, and it started raining, and it's been raining ever since. It rained Sunday. It's raining now. We need the rain, but it's crazy. Kenny, you got your weather pulled up? You ready to do your weather?
I'll get here in a short.
He's not even ready yet. Well, let's do the weather. It's Weather Watch, and now the portion of the show where we do the weather where you are, where we are, all points around the world. And no matter what the weather's like where you are, we hope you're having a sunny day. And what is it? A cloudy day is no disposition for a cloudy day is no match for a sunny disposition. So there you go.
I got it pulled up now.
Kenny's got it pulled up now. All right, Kenny, what's the weather like in western North Kakalaki?
It is currently 67 degrees. Feels like 67. Supposed to be a high of 75 today with some thunderstorms and rain, and a low of 63. Tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 75 with some thunderstorms and rain, and a low of 62.
All right, there you go. That's the weather in western North Kakalaki. What's it like in the Peach State, Eddie?
Well, it's currently 69 and cloudy here. Flood watch until 2 a.m. Also, showers and thunderstorms late. High in the upper 70s and low in the 60s, which is kind of weird. So it's going to be like a kind of cloudy day all day and feeling humid. So, other than that, we're expecting a lot of rain today. So
yeah, you can see that rain. It's up and down the eastern seaboard right there. Most of us all week into the weekend are been getting the rain. Like I said, we could use it here in the greater New England area, southern New Hampshire. It's currently 52 degrees. We're going to have a high of 73 today, is what they say. Special weather statement has been put in. The warm air temperatures later today in the 60s and 70s may cause people to underestimate the dangers of the cold water temperatures. So they're warning you that the waters here have not warmed up. So the air may be warm, but if you jump in the lake, you're going to have a shock. It looks like it's going to rain all day. We got an 80% chance of it right up until about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Tomorrow, looks like we're going to have kind of more of the same. Oh no, tomorrow 82 high with and sunny. So there you go. Just in time to go back to work. We're going to have some good weather. What's happening around the country? The east and the northeast, lingering drenching rain and gusty storms from a soggy holiday weekend will impact the southeast, stretching up into the mid-Atlantic and northeast. However, the northeast is scheduled to clear up and turn warmer midweek. The south and central plains, multiple pieces of atmospheric energy are pulling deep moisture into Texas, the lower Mississippi Valley, and the southeast. Heavy thunderstorms pose a risk of frequent lightning, strong wind gusts, hail, and localized flash flooding. So be careful out there. The Western Great Basin, a weakening upper low level, is hanging over the Great Basin, keeping temperatures slightly cooler with scattered precipitation. Southern California, conversely, remains dry and ongoing wildfire watches. In the north central U.S., a strong upper level ridge is building across the northern plains and bringing clear skies and above average temperatures. So there you go. That's what's happening around your world. And like I said, regardless of where you're at and what the weather's like, hopefully you're having a sunny day. So there it is. There it is. And we've lost Kenny already. Yeah, it was too good to be true, right? But there you go. Let's go over the chat. See who's all right. We got the Husky Town. Here we go. Danny's here. She says no worries. John was here. Let's see. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hashtag PMA will post your link. Also, hashtag ELS, Eddie Lugo Studios, will post your link. Wow, it's 05:15 and Kenny's already here, right? Kenny was in the green room, Denise. He was down there waiting to come in. I couldn't believe it. I find it easy to sleep during the day. At night, I wake up at every noise. Kenny was here from the get-go. He was. How are you and Jody? Joe is asking to John. Linda, hi, Joe. There it is. Hi, my friend. I sense a disturbance in the force, says Dee Dee. Or a glitch in the matrix. Linda, when are you leaving for Georgia? Hey, Kevin is here. Good morning, Kevin, from Tuber Chat. If you guys don't know Kevin and Tuber Chat, you should check him out. He goes live several times a week. And Kevin's there to help small channels grow and get you guys to be familiar with each other. So check out Kevin over at Tuber Chat, and he'll definitely set you up so he can help out with your channels, and you can meet other channels like yourself, and you guys can share playlists and all that stuff. So Linda, if you haven't gone over to Tuber Chat yet, that may be a place for you to go over, and you can swap playlists. It's a good thing that Kevin's doing over there. So 92 high again. I've told you I despise this weather. I'll trade with you. I keep telling you that. I'll take 92. It's funny to me that some people that hate the warm weather and stuff, they live in a state where there's warm weather. You should move up here, Linda, if you don't like the heat. It's right. It's supposed to stop raining here in a couple hours. Yeah, we're gonna get rain right up until the afternoon. I have a parade to actually go to today, to be in for work. And it's going to be soggy. The parades are never fun in the rain, and nobody comes out, to watch. There's always those diehards that are out, with the kids with their raincoats and an umbrella, but you never get the turnout that you normally would see. So Mom says 74 and 92, partly cloudy later. Life with EQ is here. Good morning, EQ. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome in. Chris Emmons here. Good morning, Chris. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
Mr. Chris.
Let's see. Kevin saying hi. Virginia might be in my future. Virginia's nice. The last time I was in Virginia, I'm trying to think. It rained. The first time it rained, and then the second time on the way home, it was cold, but it was sunny that day. So I haven't been to sleep yet. We just got home from the casino.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
Must have been a good.
How'd you do at the casino? Did you win? I'm watching on the TV. Awesome. Yeah, EQ. How'd you do? I hope you're a winner.
Or at least come out even.
Do you go to the casinos, Eddie, when you're on board a cruise ship or anything?
I happen to pass by, might play a few nickels here and there, and that's it.
Yeah.
I usually go when it's empty, so I could do some filming. And if I do go by when it's packed up, we cut it, and that's it. Because of the smoking really bothers me. Yeah. I'd rather just continue.
Oh, you broke even. Well, there you go. That's better than coming home in the red for sure. So,
good.
And you had fun, right? To go and gamble, and if you break even at the end, look, you had a good time.
Yeah, it's like getting paid back. So good.
Yeah, I'm like you. I'm not a big gambler. We may play a couple slots here and there just to break up our day, but we're not serious gamblers by any means.
Although on the Unhinged, Liz and Chris will be there, and I know they're casino freaks. So I am definitely gonna give it a twin there and see if I get some luck from them. And if it doesn't
Yeah,
work, then kaput. That's it.
yeah, yeah. I look at it this way. I'm terrible at gambling anyway, and if I have $5 in my pocket, I'm already a winner. So,
Yeah.
you know, but if you put aside, again, people do it they do it responsibly. You know, they put money aside, and it's money that they know that if they lose, they're okay with it, and that's the way to do it. As long as you're not mortgaging your house,
Oh, no, no, no.
you know.
I'm doing it because we got lucky and got a good offer. Carnival had a sale last minute or something like that, and we jumped on it, and we got $500 OBC. So I'm gonna use
Nice.
a bit of that. Yeah.
Why not? Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Linda says my son lives there in Lynchburg, which is light in the foothills, or right in the foothills of the mountains, and I love the mountains more than the beach. So seriously thinking,
Nice area. Yes. Nice
you
area.
know, I like the mountains. Living here in New Hampshire, I'm surrounded by them. I've grown up with mountains. Mountains are no big deal for me anymore. But there's no palm trees in New Hampshire. There's none in the wild anyway. And I need to be closer to what's more tropical than I've lived the mountains and the pine trees and the maple syrup and that. It's time for a change. Celebrity has a non-smoking casino. I didn't know that. Pete's here. Good morning, Pete. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. It is Memorial Day here in the USA. We are reflecting and remembering. Today is a day of memorial to remember those who have lost their lives. All our military personnel and folks that have given the ultimate sacrifice today. So we're remembering them today. There may be a daily slot pull on the Unhinged. Now, I did do the slot pull when I was on with you, Eddie, when we did the booze cruise on the Glory. I joined in that. You know, it's part of the fun. $20 for a chance to win, who knows, a couple hundred. I was down with that. Why not? Denny's saying hi to Pete. Danny's saying hi to Pete. John says, I like playing in the casino when I play Joe. I like playing in the casino. When I play, Jody finds a quiet place to read a book. Right on. That would be Colleen too, John. She would go find a place to read. She loves reading. Everyone's saying hi. Hi, Trisha is here. Good morning, Trisha. Good morning, fellas. No work for me today. Just got up. Well, excellent. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we most of us have the day off today. I do have to go in for a little bit this morning. Like I said, it is the Memorial Day parade in town, and I'm participating in that. But it doesn't last long. I think 9:30 is when it starts, and we'll probably be out of there by 10:30. And if it's pouring like it is now, it's still going to go off, but it'll be quick. People will be in and out because of the rain. But there you go. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Is anybody doing any? You doing any grilling? Did you do any cookouts this weekend? Did we went to a friend's house yesterday, and supposed to be a cookout, but it was a cook-in. We stayed in the house because of the rain, but it was nice. It was good to visit our friends and hang out, and we ate some good food and had a lot of laughs, and yeah, it was good. So. We go to Normandy next week to pair. That is awesome, Pete. I wish I lived as close as you do. That's something I would like to see before I leave this world. I'm sure it's very, very, very humbling. I had a friend of mine actually who he stormed the beach, and I think I've talked about my friend George. You know, the greatest generation. Those guys, there's not many of them left either, and we're losing them every day. We lose a few more every day, so it's sad. But if you get a chance to talk, if you have any grandparents or you have any friends that you know, they got to be all in the 90s now, but that were in World War II, talk to them about it. If they're willing to talk about it, learn some things. You know, we're talking 80 years ago, you know, it's a long time ago. Greatest Generation. I find it very fascinating to talk about the things that those folks back then went through. None of us sitting here watching this were alive. I don't believe any of us here were. So, yeah, talk to some people. So, I made American Pride stickers. I saw those. Those are awesome. Good job. Having to cover a shift for a friend today. Okay. Well, there you go. Popping in over here to say hi. Well, good morning. You driving vehicle in the parade? Yes, I am, Mom. I'm driving my car, my Chief's car. All right, Joe. Take care, buddy. Have a good sleep. It is nighttime over in Australia, so Joe is heading to bed. How's Alice doing, Eddie? She doing good?
She's much better. She did spend the weekend here with me. She went to a graduation ceremony of one of our grandnieces on Saturday afternoon. I stay home in bed, and then yesterday she wasn't feeling too well, so she stayed home from church. But this morning, once she no, not today, tomorrow. Tomorrow she'll go back to work. She's off today and spending the day with me. She's out like a log right now. So
I'm glad she's feeling better, though.
Oh yeah,
I know she's. I know last week she wasn't feeling good at all.
yeah, she's still coughing and all that stuff. No, it's not clear yet, but she's moving around and eating well and everything. So
yeah, the pollen and that's nasty everywhere, especially up and down the eastern seaboard from Florida all the way up, and you know, it gives everybody like me. I got, you know, just junk. But people can, you know, it'll trigger pneumonia and everything. So you got to be careful, man. Just getting some of that pollen and that in you can really mess things up. Pete says, we can't wait. Apparently, they turned the clock back in some of the town. Looks like 1944. Lots of American troops will be there too. Wow. Yeah, I would like to see that. You guys know how I feel about our veterans and that. And we go to some reenactments here. We've been down to Gettysburg. We actually were there in July, the beginning. So I don't know if you guys know, but the Battle of Gettysburg during the Civil War was fought over July 3rd, the 1st through the 3rd. And we happened to be down there, Colleen and the kids and I, one year at that time, and they were doing reenactments and encampments, and these guys, these actors, they were dressed in authentic wool uniforms, and it had to be in the 90s. So think about that. When they fought that battle, it was hot as hell. And we were, you know, there just to see the reenactment. And we were like hot in shorts and that. And these guys they were reenactors. I got to hand it to them, man. That's just awesome. And it's awesome to see, you know. You just try to sit back and imagine what it was like. It had to be terribly horrific. We watched the show. I don't know. Are you into Civil War and that kind of stuff, Eddie? I don't know how much American history you like, or.
I do. Yeah, I do watch a lot of the stuff when I get the chance. I try to do it on my own because sometimes they show some great effects where, you know, things. And Alice is not too much into that, but I do try to check it out as much as much.
Colleen's not big in that too. I get it. It's violent. It's a violent thing, but I just try to imagine what it was like for those poor souls that do that. And some of the first battles of the Civil War, I learned this in school, but I actually saw a video of it last week. Colleen and I were watching that. In the beginning, the citizens of the country, none of them had, the last war that we had was the Revolutionary War. And we're talking, 100 years later.
Yeah.
They thought it was a spectacle to be had. And they all packed picnic baskets and went out in their buggies and sat on the sidelines to watch the battle, thinking it was going to be like a day out at the park. And reality set in quickly for these people, and a lot of them had to run away because their safety was at stake. Yeah. And I think they were pretty much horrified. There's nothing glamorous about war and battle. So they learned quickly that you don't bring your kids in your picnic basket to go watch a bunch of guys slaughtering each other. And that's basically what war really is, right? When we think about it. So John says, they don't go out of character either. In the encampment, they offered us bread and dried meat from their packs. That's awesome, right? We have not far from here, it's in Massachusetts. It's a place called Sturbridge Village, and it's a reenactment village, all the way from the 1700s right up into the 1800s. And they do a lot of reenactments there. We've been down to that. And that's a lot of fun. Actually, I have a couple of videos of the stuff that we've done. So a lot of fun to watch it, but you got to remember what you're watching. You're watching a reenactment, again, of people trying to kill each other. So it's... you got to kind of.
When I lived in Virginia, we went to Williamsburg a few times to check out Colonial, and all that down there.
Yeah, I like Williamsburg. That's so there's not a lot of war stuff going on there, so you can go and learn colonial life and what they did back then. There's restaurants that serve incredible food.
Incredible how some of those houses from back then still standing. It's amazing,
right? Well, and I think we owe that mostly to the preservation people too, because as time goes on, some people just don't give two sticks for old history and buildings like that, and it's important that we preserve them. So people like us, Eddie, right? We can go and go, oh, this is how they lived, or this is the food they ate.
That's one thing I like about Boston also. Boston, the old New England towns up there. Yeah. Also Gettysburg, like you said. I've been there also. And it's amazing to see all that, the different stuff.
Yeah, one of the things that Colleen and I talk about doing once we kind of get on the road, semi-retire, is to visit more of the battlefields. I've seen several Civil War ones, but I want to visit more of the Revolutionary battles, because I live in New England, but in New Hampshire, there wasn't one battle fought here. Not one. So I have to go to Massachusetts, which I've been to, Concord and Lexington, Bunker Hill, those places. In Vermont is Bennington, Vermont. That's where the Battle of Bennington was. But that's about it. A lot of the battles took place south of here: Connecticut, New Jersey, New York, the Carolinas. You wouldn't think so much. You wouldn't think the Revolutionary War would be fought down south, but it was. There were several battles down there. So I have a lot to go see and a lot to visit. So there you go, Tricia. Right on. Well, here's to you, my friend. Best sip of the day. Cheers.
I need a refill too, but I'm gonna get.
Yeah, me too. But it's we got 20. I got 20 minutes. If you want to go get a coffee, go ahead. I'll keep the show pointed into the wind, and we'll keep moving along. John says we have a village here in New York that does that too, but it's not as accurate. It's in Cooperstown. Aha! I've been to Cooperstown. I've been to the Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. More people, yeah, right. More people go there for the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Sturbridge is pretty cool. We also have a place here in New Hampshire, in Portsmouth, It's called Strawberry Bank. It has nothing to do with a bank with money, more like the bank of a shoreline on a river or lake or something. So
Yeah.
Strawberry Bank, and it's another old village, but that and that stems from the 1600s right up until I think the World War II era there. Not a lot of reenactment battle stuff going on there. They do have actors that are dressed up in period clothing and that and play the part, but no battlefield stuff. But if that's something you're into, you've been there, Danny. You've been to Sturbridge. Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you like history and you can see on a good day they have a sawmill there, and there's blacksmiths working, all kinds of stuff. You probably have something like that in a state that where you're from, some sort of living history museum thing, and we have a few up here. So, John, I'll be right back. I've had too much coffee. Where the hell did Kenny? Oh, there's Kenny. What's Kenny drinking? Everybody in the poll says, what's Kenny? Hold on, I got it. Oh, there it is. 87% are saying Kenny is fresh this morning. Kenny, did you have a shower this morning? Did you freshen up?
Yes, I brushed my teeth this morning.
He brushed his teeth this morning. Well, right on. I like your shirt, by the way. I know I always say that, but
I actually, since it's red, white, and blue on it, I did it in remembrance of Memorial Day.
I love it, brother. Thank you for that. Chris says, when I lived in East Tennessee, they used to do a reenactment in the Cumberland Gap. Oh, cool. Take my kids down to see it. That's fun. Mom's saying microwave. Yeah, I don't know.
Answer always.
And what's my answer is fresh. I'm going with fresh today. So is Chris. Chris said he's saying fresh coffee Monday. I'm with you, Chris. I think. What do you think, Kenny? Should we find out what you're drinking? I think we should.
No.
Is it fresh or microwave? Either way, it's Kenny's fave. Try to guess what Kenny's drinking. What cup of Joe is Kenny thinking? Is it fresh or microwave? Tell us which is Kenny fave. What's Kenny drinking?
Whoop! It's the portion of the show where we find out what Kenny's drinking for coffee. 87% of us are saying that Kenny is drinking fresh coffee. I always pick fresh just because a lot of people pick microwave, so I figured I would always do fresh just because. Where the heck is the drum roll? Here we go. All right, Kenny, without further ado.
It is a fresh cup of coffee.
Fresh pot of coffee! Right on. There you go. We couldn't stump the good portion of us. Most of us were with Kenny. He's drinking fresh today. Looks like you got a nice sunny day there today, too, Kenny, in North Carolina.
I don't know. I'm not really sure. It still looks
Well, I can tell out the windows. It's very bright there, a lot brighter than it is here. So
yeah.
The sun's out and shining. I like it. John says, I always say fresh, too. That's right, John. You and I are the fresh brothers. The fresh brothers. And Danny says, damn, I picked microwave. Well, Kenny drinks more microwave, I think. If we did the percentage, I think Kenny probably drinks more microwave than he does fresh. But at some point, his microwave coffee was fresh at one point. Right? Just saying. Kenny don't know how to take that. But there you go. Eddie, who's coming up later today? Do you have the list?
Yes. Come on, baby.
All right.
Down, down, down. These things to move around. There we go. All right. Well, make sure that I'm not looking myself out. Following us will be me, myself, and I with the morning quickie, and I got a few guests coming in today this morning to help me out, hang out for a bit. No Chad today. He's out till Friday, so Sheila Jennings will be out for the week. I'm not sure about CME yet, and also the other people that might be covering those hours. So I'm gonna do my best to stick around till about 9 o'clock in the morning. And then at 9, Go Live Together will come around with Cruise Life is fun anytime. Ryan Parker Studio should be there also, and whoever else they have coming along. Foodie's Vacation will be on at 10 a.m. this morning with Memorial Day Live. Anything is possible, should be doing a members only live today. Ryan's coming back at 11:30 in the morning with a premiere his aquarium at home. They should be wrapping up at a park where they're at in Florida and going home again today. And then around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Linda Tamai might have a live, yes or no, we'll see. 5:30, Coker Culture might have a premiere today, maybe not. 6 p.m., Travels with PNB. Doesn't have a live today, but they usually around 6. Cruise Ship Drone might have a premiere of drone footage today. The Fan Adventures, 8 o'clock tonight, will not be on live tonight, but Chantos Travels will have a premiere from Lautoka, Fiji, a city tour 2026. Then 9 o'clock tonight, Texas Cruisers will be live with Cruise Chat. Some of us will be there tonight with him. Also, Jules' blog and Susana Moore Jones, single mom, will be live from the Philippines. So it should be a slow day today. So, but we'll see.
Well, there you go. It is Memorial Day. Some people have taken the day off from doing their live streams and that, and they're busy. I know that Kurt and Marsha were away over the weekend. I think they were hanging out, I think, with Josh and Chastity. Looks like they were having fun. But yeah, people are doing stuff. It's holiday weekend and that, so some people have today off. I was hoping Scott was going to be up with us, but I think he got stranded in Texas. It was kind of a cryptic message on Facebook, but the weather has just been crazy and flights have been delayed and canceled and just stuff. So I hope he made it home and he's safe and hopefully he's getting a little sleep. So Go Live today is go today. I thought Jeremy told Zach on the Nerd Herd no GLT, but looks like they're going to have it today.
The schedule.
Today is it is Monday. He got stranded in Texas. Danny is saying, yeah, I saw that. So, like I said, I hope he's safe. Dee Dee's safe. We know she's just waking up, so that's good for her. At least she's not working today. So, or maybe she is. I forget. She works at night. So, well, yeah, there you go. So Eddie, what do you got coming up next?
Morning quickie, and also today I am here because you're here. Otherwise, I'll still be in bed too myself.
Thanks,
When I go live or not, I would have no idea, but probably would have taken the day off. And I always do something, even if I'm not here in the morning. I always end up something during the day anyway. But besides that, I got the morning quickie coming up right after us. Well, once we're done here, I'm gonna go make me a nice refill, and I'll be back ready to continue. And hopefully, I'm gonna try to stay alive till about 9 today and cover that space until Go Live Together comes in at 9 a.m.
Awesome. And yeah, thank you for being here. You asked me, I think Friday, you're like, are you going to go live Monday? And I'm like, yeah, why not? I'm not going anywhere, even though it's a holiday, and why not? So I'm glad you're with me, buddy.
You don't have to work today, Jimmy?
No, today's a holiday. I do have to go in we're doing a parade this morning. But that's it. So I have the rest of the day off after this morning. So tomorrow back to work, regular day.
Yep.
Okay.
What do you got coming up, Kenneth?
I'm just gonna be got my cap worker coming this morning, and then just kind of piddle around. I'll probably call my dad about 10 o'clock this morning and watch. They're gonna have Bible study with Kyle this morning at the Greens. So.
Right on. Nice. Excellent. Today, like I said, I'm going into work for a little bit after this. Do the parade in the pouring rain, and then I'll be home, and I'm going to get rid of the mail. I'm having one of them days, folks. I apologize. I'm going to get the mailers ready, the stuff, because Eddie, Kenny, Denise, Scott, they're going to be getting a package from me in the mail.
Sweet.
And so is Danny, because Danny won our door prize on Friday. So that's all going to be going out hopefully tomorrow. Today's a holiday, and I didn't get to do it over the weekend. We were just too busy doing stuff. It's hard to get to the post office on the weekend. Saturday, people everyone's there. You stand in line.
You make it during the week, so they pop in on Saturday.
Yep. So I'll do it. I'll take care of that today, and we'll put all that stuff in the mail. And that way I can be caught up to stuff. But don't forget, Dilly Dave, the yodeling pickle. He says, "Good morning. How y'all doing?"
Oh no! By the way, might as well say it now. Next week I will not be around. We're leaving on Saturday morning, so next week I'm going to try to do a standard schedules, and I'm gonna put them on the YouTube schedule daily there. So if in case you wanna follow up something, you could go there and check it out for the day. And other than that, we'll be back the following weekend. I'm going away to celebrate my 20th wedding anniversary with my wife.
Woohoo! 20 years, buddy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. How that happened? I have no idea. But yeah, I'm still here.
20 years.
You must be going on a cruise.
Yes, sir.
Have fun. Enjoy your cruise.
Amen to that. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that stuff there.
Walking around the ship with his banana hanging out.
That's right.
Oh, Lord.
Looking for rooms to play some checkers.
What is he saying? Anyway, there you go. That's my goofy toys. Everybody else has got goofy toys. I had to get some too.
Oh, I thought that Scott got you there.
Kenny, we set him off, Eddie. We set him off.
That's right.
Are you snorting, Kenny?
It's just a toy.
Have fun on your cruise, Eddie.
Yes, they are, Danny. They are on today. I mean, at least they have a thumbnail yesterday, so they should be on. Not sure about
no going live today. She just checked. She said.
Okay.
All right. Well, Eddie, there you go. Maybe you'll keep going after 9 then.
I don't know about that.
Did you play the Banana Man again? Who,
yes,
me?
Would
I do that? Would I do that? Would I do that?
See?
Oh,
It's the little Kenny. Does look like you in the morning when you wake up? Just saying. I don't know. I remember being young once. Jimmy and the creepy banana. All right, folks. Before I get let me mix everything in, I guess. So don't forget PMA, positive mental attitude. PMA will save your day. It'll save your week. It'll save your life. You know that I am living proof that having a positive attitude and my faith in God has saved my life and will save yours too. Yeah. Be positive every day and you'll manifest you'll manifest a positive life. You will. If you see folks out there, be kind to one another. remember, we all have a story. Sometimes the stories aren't so good. People can be having a not so good day. So all you have to do is go up and smile at somebody and say a kind word. You could change their whole disposition for the better. Shake their hand, give them a hug if they are so inclined. But be nice to each other. We're all just humans here trying to get through the day. And human race is not a competition, right, folks? Not a competition. So if you're in the car and you have a little feeling of road rage, take a deep breath and let it go. Turn the other cheek, and have a great day. That's what you need to do. If you see the men and ladies of the police department, the fire department, EMS and healthcare workers, funeral and utility workers, and last but not least, our nurses. We love our nurses. They make our life a lot easier because they take good care of us. So thank those folks when you see them. Make sure that you give them a high five and thank them for what they do. Which brings me to, last but not least, our veterans. Today is Memorial Day, as we said. We had a nice memorial video in the beginning. Today is a day to reflect and remember on those that have come before us. Think about it. All the way from the French and Indian War right up until right now, because we have our loved ones are in harm's way today. But those that have given the ultimate sacrifice, today is the day to remember and think about that. So remember, it's not a day for loud noises. It's not a day for fireworks or cannons and all of that. It's a day to remember and memorialize those that have come before us, that have given the ultimate sacrifice so that we can sit here and enjoy our freedoms and our liberties. God bless all of those veterans that have come before us. The ones that are here today, that are out working every day and protecting us, God bless them as well, and our future veterans. You know how I feel about our veterans, my country. I love my country and my flag. God bless America. God bless Old Glory. God bless our veterans. God bless America. God bless Kenny. God bless Eddie, and God bless all of you guys in the chat. You know I love you, and thanks for joining us here on a holiday. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, thanks for joining us here on a holiday. You could be doing other things at 6 a.m., like sleeping. I don't know.
Kenny, Wednesday is another holiday, so make sure you're up again, okay? Your Friday is also another holiday.
That's right. It's Kenny's going to show up on time day on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So,
well, I'm probably gonna have to be here all day again this Wednesday as well.
Good.
Oh, you got your worker coming?
Well, I got them, but I'm probably gonna have to take care of with the landlord.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, take care of business. We're gonna get out of here. Eddie's gonna be up next. Morning quickie. I need to get ready to go take care of business, and then we will be back Wednesday morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You never know who's going to be with us. Hopefully Kenny will be on time. Eddie will be here. Oh no, Eddie won't be here next week.
This week, yes. Next week.
No. Oh, this week. That's right. I'm jumping ahead a whole week. Hold on. Well, Eddie will be here Wednesday as well. We may see Dee Dee. We may
hosting this Wednesday, right?
Say again.
Sean will be hosting this Wednesday.
He's supposed to be hosting, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. So plan on being with us anyway, regardless, Kenny. We want you guys to come up with Sean and I as well. So.
I can't figure out that EV Mux thing.
I'll help you.
You don't have to figure anything. Just hit the link. That's it.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
It won't.
We'll figure it out, buddy. Yeah. No big deal. But all right, we're gonna get out of here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your holiday weekend and enjoy the weather. Have grill something on the grill. It's the unofficial start of summer this weekend too. So even though it's still winter here,
we're not allowed to have those here at the apartment complex.
Yeah, that's a fire code thing. Fire code thing. Kenny, what do we say?
Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, We'll do it all over again Wednesday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace and love, guys.
All right,
Bye.
guys. Love you all. My name is Jimmy, your astute tourist, wishing you peace and love from deep down in my heart. Eddie and Kenny, thanks for joining me today. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for joining us.
Yes.
We'll get out of here now, and we will see you Wednesday morning. Bye-bye.